Hey guys, it's Leah. I'm going to show you how to darken the top when you're using decoupage papers. What I've done so far is I have a base coat of antebellum blue and I've painted pretty much this whole table. Now I put this decoupage paper on the top and I just want to kind of darken it up and age it a little bit. I want it to look a little more aged because that's kind of the design that's going on. So I applied it with clear coat satin, one coat on my chalk mineral paint, and then I laid the paper on, and then I put one more coat of clear coat satin over the top. I let it dry, and then I used a razor to just cut around the edge. Then I just gave it 3 coats of Gator Hide. As I've been working in the shop, I just walked by it and I just have given it a couple coats of Gator Hide. The paper is nice and protected. It still feels a little bit matte, but there is several coats of Gator Hide on Glaze. You could also use clear coat gloss. You could use clear coat satin. I like the Gator Hide because it gives it a lot of protection, but clear coat gloss would be your next best choice for that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dip my sponge, and I use the same car wash sponge to apply the paper because it doesn't need to be smooth, so I just use these throwaway car wash sponges. So I have my glaze. This is Dyke brown glaze. I've had it for some time, and I'm just gonna go right on, and I'm gonna apply it all over. Pretty much, I want it to be even. Making it a little darker in some spots and a little lighter in others. All right, I'm gonna let this dry. Hey guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish making this table look a little more aged. My Van Dyke brown glaze is dry and it actually gave it a little bit more of a shiny finish because the Dixie Belle glazes can also work as a top coat. Although I do always like to put a regular clear coat underneath them because they will absorb into your paint. Making it pretty dark if I hadn't had those coats of Gator Hide over the paper or absorb into your paper or your paint. So this is brown wax, and then I'm gonna be using Charcoil or Earth Dixie Dirt. I'm not sure which one yet. The first thing I'm gonna do is I kind of gave my brush a haircut. It used to look like this. This is the brush I'm gonna use to pick up my dirt, and this is the brush I'm gonna use to apply my wax. Now the wax acts as like a glue for the Dixie Dirt. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in all my edges. Now I'm gonna take my Dixie Dirt. I think I'm gonna use a combination of charcoal and earth just to kind of give it more of an organic look. So I'm gonna start with my charcoal. I'm just dipping it in my chip brush and I'm gonna alternate. And this is gonna give it a more organic look because, you know, dirt has different shades of colors. I'm gonna use a rag just to kind of wipe my edges a little bit. And now she's ready for the spray booth. So it is a little bit more aged. You can see the dirt kind of helped on the edges. You could also just use brown wax. I like to use the dirt. I am gonna go ahead and put this in my spray booth and spray seal my piece. You could always seal it by hand, but since I have a sprayer, I'm gonna go ahead and just seal this up in there. Thank you guys for watching.